Greetings. Welcome to the first episode of our brand new series, VR Hour, where we talk about the best of virtual reality. We're going to be running down the best VR sitting down experience games. These are games that allow you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the VR worlds with no interactions or movement needed. These games are perfect for beginner VR users, but can also be appreciated by veteran VR players alike. Best of all, these games are all free and available to download on Steam. Without further ado, let's get right onto the list. Fantasynth Chaz Nu. Fantasynth is an audio-reactive experience that has you gliding through a procedurally generated environment that comes alive with electronic music by French producer Nito. This clean and stylized electronic light show is incredibly immersive and visually impressive. This was one of the first VR experiences I checked out, and it's still hands down one of the best. I'd love to see more from the developers in the future. Fantasynth is a great starter game for new VR players and has a great music and awesome visuals to back it up. Senza Peso. I'd seen this game many years back prior to obtaining a VR headset, and it looked stunning. Having been able to sit down and experience it firsthand, it is definitely unique and mesmerizing. Senza Peso is a VR adaptation of the short film mini opera of the same name. It's an awesome looking boat ride through a hellish environment with some pretty interesting imagery along the way. Definitely recommend all VR users to step into this experience and enjoy the boat ride. Sheaf Together EP. Sheaf is a VR music experience where you sit back, relax, and enjoy the music while you drive through a retro low-poly world. The music is the EP Together by synthwave producer Sheaf, and includes 3 rides, one for each song. The low-poly world worked surprisingly well in the experience and offered a beautifully stylistic joyride. The music is excellent as well, adding a melancholy synthwave sound. While it really is mundane and doesn't have much replay value as the other entries, it is really a soothing ride into the sunset. I definitely recommend checking out this VR experience, and if you don't own a VR headset, I still recommend checking out the music. The Marvelous Machine. The Marvelous Machine is a 15-minute narrated journey in VR that lets you explore the inner workings of your mind and experience new perspectives. The game is the closest thing to a Disney or Universal type ride that I have found so far. The narration, the environment, and overall vibe really makes you feel like you're on a Disney ride. Top it all off, the visuals are absolutely stunning and detailed. Although without spoiling the experience, there was one small gripe that I had with the experience involving a segment where the ride pacing slows down to a halt. I can't really hold it against the developers though, as the purpose of the experience is to focus on the mind and have it be more than just a VR game. Without giving too much away, the ending really shows how much you can do with a ride-based game. I really hope the developer creates a longer and more fleshed out ride in the future. I think there's a lot of potential for this type of experience. It's definitely worth checking out. Google Spotlight Stories, Age of Sail. Age of Sail VR is the story of William Avery, an old sailor adrift and alone in the North Atlantic Sea, who rescues Laura, who has mysteriously fallen aboard from another ship. This is a short but immersive experience that mixes cinematic elements and VR. You may move around with the joysticks, but the whole experience can be played in one spot. Overall, this is a nice little story that shows the potential of a cinematic VR mashup. Reflect Horizons. Reflect Horizons is a VR immersive art installation that explores the idea of reality within a virtual world. It borrows from familiar real-world installations that abstract and manipulate reality. Perhaps this is the slowest moving of the experiences mentioned, but it's still a unique and mesmerizing one. The visuals are quite nice, and it is a calming experience overall. I do really like the idea of an art installation or a gallery of some sort. I think there's a lot that can be done with the idea, and there's a lot of territory that's yet to be explored, specifically things that can't be done in real life, but can be done in VR. Overall, it is a nice and soothing experience through a pretty creative art gallery. So there you have it, there's our list of the best VR experience games. Please let us know what other VR experience games we may have missed. We'd love to see them. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment for more content. Have an awesome day.